Welcome back, everybody. So glad you decided to promote the challenge with us. It's Nick and Ashley here, and we're going to go through the Getting Started training with you, which is all about how to get you to director in 7 days or less. It's just 5 quick steps, and it's all about getting you to director in 7 days or less. Now, before we begin, you want to make sure you have your Getting Started training packet. If you don't have one, you can go to gst.visalus.com and download the packet.
The first thing you're going to need is your support team's name and phone numbers. Also make sure that you're saving the other important Body by Vi numbers in your phone, for example, the Vi line. The next thing you're going to want to focus on is making sure that you have your weekly schedule. Go ahead and mark that in your calendar. Important corporate calls like the vision call, and maybe even your team call, which is not listed here, that you're going to want to talk to your upline about, who will give you that information. Now, what we're going to do next is really talk about the steps. But before we get into the steps, the most important thing and probably the most fun thing that we do as a ViSalus culture and community is we each set our own 90-day challenge goal. What is yours? Write it down now. What's that thing that you want to improve about your health? Do you want to lose some weight, gain some muscle? Whatever that is for you, write it down now, because when you write things down, you commit to them. Now that you have your 90-day challenge goal set, let's talk about becoming director. All you need to do to become a director is find your 3 promoters and have a total of 2,000 in volume. What is that going to do for you? Well, it's going to get you a paycheck on Monday. We all like getting paid on Monday. And you're qualified for life to participate in the weekly enrollers pool if you knock that out in your first 30 days. But why wait? Knock it out in 7. That's the name of the game with the entire Getting Started training, is 7 days to director. Don't forget that you can also get your product for free. Now, you don't have to do this to become a Rising Star Director, but why would you want to pay for something when you can get it for free? And at the end of the day, you can help 3 friends to get healthy with you. One of the things that I learned in the very beginning, in fact, Nick was one of the people who taught me that, is the best thing you can do as a new person is find out what is your reason why. You're going to hear that a lot from a lot of ViSalus leaders. Please dig deeper. If you in your head right now said, you know what, my goal is, a monetary goal. Why? What is that extra money going to do for you? What is it going to do for your family? It's got to be that burning desire that wakes you up every single day and that gets you fired up about your ViSalus business. And now, let's go into the 5 steps.
All right, welcome to step 1 of the Getting Started training. This is a crucial step in the Getting Started training. Your list, this top 25 list that you're about to create right now, is literally your #1 asset when it comes to building your ViSalus home-based business. So what we want to do right now is focus on identifying the top 25 people in your local community. This could be your doctor, this could be your lawyer, it could be your mailman. It really doesn't matter at this point in time. Your job is to simply write down 25 people that you would like to reach out to and share the opportunity of promoting the 90-day challenge, or simply identifying people who would be interested in taking the 90-day challenge with you. I don't want you to prejudge anybody at this point in time, and most importantly, I don't want you to worry about what you want to say to these people, because we're going to cover that in a later step. So right now, focus on writing out your top 25, and we're going to see you on the next videos.
Step 2 of the Getting Started training is to schedule your first challenge party. You want to create a sense of urgency and go ahead and book that party 4 to 7 days out from today's date. This is one of the most important steps. Now, obviously, you've attended a challenge party, so you know the flow of a challenge party. You want to have music playing in the beginning. You want to go ahead and serve shakes in the beginning. Push play on that video. Hear some testimonies and get them signed up to join the challenge. This is what we do night after night after night. This is the building block of this business, is challenge parties, challenge parties, challenge parties. Now, for additional challenge party information, you want to go ahead and visit party.visalus.com.
Now it's time for step 3, and it's time to pre-party. The active pre-partying is what you do before everyone shows up for your challenge party. See, what you're going to do is you're going to pick 2, and then you're going to party. When I say pick 2, I mean pick 2 of our tools, 2 of our resources. Look at the list here, and you can pick 2 tools from it, whether it's a magazine, whether it's the Vi line, maybe it's a sample, or maybe it's a phone call that your team really likes to enjoy to use. It doesn't matter which 2 you pick, as long as you pick 2. See, studies have shown that people need to see something at least 3 times before they make a buying decision. So before people show up to your challenge party, which 2 are you going to pick? Now, if you look on the back of your list there on page 4 of your Getting Started training, you'll see the actual conversation that you're going to have and inviting people down to your challenge party. there's a right way to do this and there's a wrong way to do this. The way that I'm going to teach you is the most effective way to pre-party. If you look up at the upper left-hand corner, you see a circle with a number 1. What it shows you there is the words that you're going to begin using. You're going to call someone up and you're going to say, "Hey friend, it's Nick. Do you have a few minutes to talk?" And then it says, "I just found out." I want you to underline the words, "I just found out." It is proven that those 4 words are the most powerful words in marketing, period. If you don't believe me, I want you to pick up your cell phone right now, call someone, and say, "Hey, you're not going to believe it. I just found out," and hang up on them. I bet you that they immediately call you back. See, everyone wants to know what's going on. They don't want to miss something. So all you have to do is say the words, "I just found out," and then share your 90-day goal. So if you look at your paper there, it's, "Hey, I just found out about a 90-day challenge that I'm trying to lose 20 pounds with, or that I'm trying to utilize to run a marathon, or that I'm trying to promote to get a BMW." Just plug your challenge goal in, okay? So again, I just found out my goal is to blank. And then lastly, you have to hear about this. Do you have a few minutes right now? So from the top, "Hey friend, it's Nick. You got a few seconds to talk? I just found out about a 90-day health challenge that I'm starting. My goal is to lose 20 pounds in the next 90 days. You have to hear about this. Do you have a couple minutes right now?" And then just connect them to whatever tool that you want to pick. If you look at the second circle there, you're going to call them back after they've reviewed the materials, or after you connected them to the 4 minutes ViSalus or whatever tool you choose, and you're going to say these exact words. "What did you like best?" Not "what did you think?" What did you like best? What will happen is someone will give you a positive response and make it easy for you to move forward. Once you have that positive response, you can say, "Great, are you open to more information?" Not "Great, are you interested?" but "Great, are you open to more information?" When they say yes, you say "Excellent," and you give them the second tool or the second resource. So for example, it would sound like this. "What did you like best about the call that you just listened to?" "Great. Are you open to more information?" "Excellent. Go to www.mywebsite.com, check it out, and I'm going to call you back in 10 minutes. See, this is the exact way to run people through your second tool or resource. Now down to the third circle in your lower left-hand corner, now that you've picked 2, it's time for you to invite them to your challenge party. So what you're going to do is call them back, again ask them what they like best, are they open to more information, and then invite them to your challenge party. Say, "Awesome, hey, we're getting together Thursday, my house, 7 o'clock. You're going to get a chance to review all the information, try the product, meet some people, you're going to love it. Can you come to my house Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. Great, see you there." See guys, this is how you pick 2 and party. And if they show up after reviewing 2 tools or resources, there's a great chance that they're going to join the challenge. But if you skip right down to inviting them to your challenge party, I'm not so sure they're going to say anything else than, "Hey, I have to think about it." Lastly, in the lower right-hand corner, what happens if someone you invite doesn't show up? This will happen. Or what happens if they're out of area? This will happen as well. Well, if they're out of area or they no-show, what you want to do is check the ViSalus calendar for local events going on all around either their city that they live in or your city that you and they live in. And or a better option, if they no-show, I want you to go to their house in the next 48 hours and bring the challenge party to them.
Hey guys, I'm here to talk about step 4 of the Get Started training. You've made your list, you've scheduled your challenge party, you've gone through the invitation process, so now I'd like to share with you a little bit about additional party promotion. I want to preface this with, this is not to replace the personal invitation process. You still want to pick up the phone, call your family, call your friends, get them to your challenge party. But these are additional ways to enhance that process by some steps like Facebook. You can do frequent posts on your Facebook page. "Hey guys, I'm so excited. I'm having my challenge party tonight at 7 p.m. Can't wait to see you there." Another Facebook way is through a Facebook event. You can create an invitation on Facebook in which you invite your local family and friends to come to your challenge party. Whether they respond on Facebook or not, say yes or they don't even answer, you still want to pick up the phone and call and make sure that they're coming. There's text blasts, guys. You can text your friends, let them know when the party is, or check on them. "Hey, can't wait to see you at 7 tonight. I know you said you'd be there. Bring your bag of ice." And then finally, email blasts. You want to give them an email, send them an invitation, follow up with them as well. So guys, again, these are additional ways to promote your party, but still pick up the phone, pack out your house for your challenge party, and have a great party.
Welcome to step 5. This is where we make a commitment to attend an upcoming event. What you would want to do is get with the person that you're working with, the person that brought you tonight, find out when the next local training or local event is taking place, and let's go ahead and get that put in your calendar so you can plan on being there. Also, you can go to events.visalus.com and find out about upcoming regional and national events, get it into your calendar so that you can plan on it. This may be the last step in the series, however, it is the most important step in my opinion. This is where you're going to get your education, your motivation, and your inspiration to build a very large business.
Well, there you have it, everybody. Again, welcome to the team. There's your Getting Started training. Your 7-day to director run begins right now. Just execute on those 5 steps. Make your list, schedule your personal challenge party, don't forget to pre-party, and then of course use your additional party promotion and register to the upcoming success training that are going on all across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, you have made a decision. You have decided to join and promote the #1 fastest growing challenge and home-based business in North America today. Now it's time for you to follow through on that decision and not only make a giant impact on you and your family's lives, but the families that are all over your neighborhood, your city, and your state, and all across the country. Can't wait to work with you guys, and welcome to the Body by Vi Challenge.